She killed Burke, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that was the guy from the So he died in the beginning. Is he the one that performs the exorcism? I'm
Might your
assuming
daughter
he's the guy that's gonna
remember,
perform it.
perhaps, if Mr. Dennings was in her room that night? And speaking plainly, Mrs. McNeil, it isn't likely he would fall from a window. Besides, a fall wouldn't do to his neck what we found. My opinion, he was killed by a very powerful man. Point one, that the deceased was killed and then pushed from your daughter's window. But nobody was in the room except your daughter, so how can this be?
I like these wide out shots. They're cool. They're cool. I like it. But she should tell him. I know she's not, but I feel like he could help her.
I'll come back when she's feeling better.
Oh, yeah, because she knows now that she killed him.
Jesus, fuck you! Jesus, fuck you! Lick me! Lick me! You know what she did? Your canting daughter?
She literally shoved her mom's head into her. I'm at a loss of words. I am literally at a loss of words for this movie.
Father Karason's my little girl.
Then that's all the more reason to forget about exorcism.
Why? I don't understand.
Thank God for her just begging and begging. If she was not begging him, then there's no way in hell he would have came over. Oh, damn, her eye.
Hello, Reagan. I'm a friend of your mother's. I'd like to help you.
She looks so bad right now.
Where's Reagan?
In here with us. Your mother's in here with his cars. Would you like to leave a message?
Oh, that's too far.
If that's true. Look, your daughter doesn't say she's a demon. She says she's the devil himself.
Now, I want you to tell me that you know for a fact that there's nothing wrong with my daughter except in her mind. You tell me you know for a fact that an exorcism wouldn't do any good. You tell me that!
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
You'd like that?
Oh, they just skip right to it.
What's that?
Holy water.
You keep it away.
What do you mean, English?
That's English in reverse. Listen.
Give us time! Let her die!
How is this not a case for them to perform an exorcism? Like, what are the standards for a case for you? No way! Oh, that lighting looks so good.
Mrs. McNeil.
It's like a little bit of a light, but mainly darkness around her whole face. Her face has deteriorated so much in this movie.
Against me, and men of violence seek my life.
So much smoke
But
coming
God
out
is
of
my
her mouth.
helper, and the Lord sustains my life. In every need he has...
The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you!
It's God himself who commands you. God the Son commands you.
He wants to stay in the room with her? Why would you not? Oh, bad choice, bad choice.
You see me? I'm afraid.
You're not my mother.
Isso é polícuras menos. Na pasto crevatis.
You're not my mother!
Don't listen.
Get out.
He's like, okay, now it's my time with you. Oh, it's the guy from 12 Angry Men. Yeah. Is he dead?
You son of a bitch! Take me!
Are you sorry for having offended God? For all the sins of your past life?
That's everything.
I'm gonna miss you.
Same here.
Sure you won't change your mind?
She doesn't remember any of it.
That's good.
Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye.
I'll call you.
Oh, yes. I thought for sure something was going to be behind him. But no, they ended right. There might be a hint of it, but it's not going to pop out.
Had your lunch?
No.
Okay, guys. Live reactions here. So, what did I think of The Exorcist? First, let me just start off by saying the girl actress, she was by far the highlight of this movie for me. Her acting ability, like, even though some of that, was obviously special effects and not really her doing it, the amazing emotions that she was able to convey, I don't know. I was blown away by her performance from the first, after the first 10 minutes. But putting her aside, I definitely think this movie is an example of how to do a horror movie right. This is what I want from a horror movie, just in terms of, any horror movie I see. I want an actual plot. I want the characters to actually have some development to them. We got to find out about the McNeils, about their dad, and about he apparently was the beginning scene in whenever he found the statue, and then he died. I did not expect that. I did not even know what the point of that was until midway through the movie. So the fact they were able to convey an actual plot and story into this, and it not just be a complete scare fest, I love that. Speaking of the scaring, I was not really scared of this movie. There were lots of moments that terrified me. And when I say terrified me, I mean in that moment, it really it shocked me or it scared me for a second. But, I don't think that I'm going to be haunted by any of the images in this movie. And I think that is just because I've seen so much modern horror movies and they've kind of ruined the fun for me in terms of actually being terrified. I hope that I see a horror movie I'm legit terrified of. I was very anxious and tense throughout the movie. I could say that. The amazing visuals that they were able to pull off with the girl and the devil inside of her was amazing. The head rolling, even the sound effects of the head rolling was awesome. I thought she crawled up in one of the scenes, but I guess she didn't, crawled up on the walls. She didn't do that. But her doing the handstand down with the bloody teeth down the stairs, whew, that was an amazing scene. There was a lot of great moments in this. I will say that the first hour, I was like, I'm very surprised people think this is the scariest, like, movie ever. People who've seen this movie, like, in the time of when horror movies were just starting to get effects. But the second hour definitely brought this movie home for me. I definitely enjoy this a lot. No, not so much. I definitely enjoy this a lot. In terms of what I gave Aliens a high 9, 9.7, I think, and Aliens a 9.2. I think for this movie, I would have to go a little bit lower, like a 7.5. Still a great movie. Not amazing to me, but still a great horror movie. Definitely one that I would rewatch. I'm really happy that I got to start off my October series of movies with this. So I'm excited to see what other, old classic horror movies that end up liking. I definitely think this is more towards... I think this is definitely better than most horror movies I've seen in modern times. Sorry, I'm really bad with talking right now. I'm just really shocked, actually, by lots of the things that happened in this movie. It really was shocking to me. But with that being said, guys, the next video is going to be Jaws. Hoping to drop that a day or two after this one. And after Jaws, it's going to be Silence of the Lambs. So those are the ones I have planned out for this week. After this week, I'm going to start relaunching my Patreon. I'll have an announcement for that later this week. But I'm going to relaunch my Patreon, have a couple of additional stuff that I think would really benefit you guys. Some of them will be me reacting to them on the movies I choose. Some of them you guys will choose in the polls. But for the month of October, definitely want to be doing at least 3 to 4 movie reactions a week of scary horror movies. This is my favorite month of the year in terms of movies because I love Halloween movies. I'm really obsessed with them. It's my time. So, gonna be doing a lot of movies this month, especially in the horror department. Some also mixed in with my group reactions with my brother and my cousin. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please drop it a like. Really helps me out. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and comment down below what you guys thought about this movie and any other movies that you guys want me to see that are horror or suspenseful, scary, because for this month of October, we gotta have a lot of scary movies. So let me know any other movies you guys want me to see down below. And with that being said, guys, I will see you in my next movie reaction, which will be Jaws.